In this vlog, we have a Focus in for Rupes enhancement detail and an M2 in for ceramic coatings. You can check it out straight after this. Hey there guys, I'm Alan and welcome to AMDetails. We bring you car care and detail and related videos every week. Subscribe, why don't you smash the bell so you get a notification every time we drop a video. And in this one, it's another messy week. I've got some personal stuff going on at home, so I had to switch shifts. We have a Ford Focus ST come in, originally for a single stage, but we have to upgrade it to enhancement as we find out the front end has been sprayed. So you get to see me using the Rupes microfiber and wool systems on the front end of that. Plus, there is a fantastic BMW M2 that comes in for a single stage. I show you guys the system that I use for pointing out those little areas, and then we coat it in Gtechniq Crystal Serum Ultra.
Enchanté.
Good evening. It's Monday the 5th. Bonfire now. And hopefully by now you've seen me do a little intro and you've seen the team cleaning this Focus ST Diesel. What a bit of kit. Alan, why are you in on a Monday night? And why weren't you in through the day on a Monday? Well, my lovely wife, high five to you. It's got a huge thing going on this week, so we had to switch the days I'm with Jacob. So I will be in on Wednesday. But this needs a little bit more work. So I've just come in tonight to do a test panel. The customer's been down and they are upgrading this service to an enhancement. So for this week, until hopefully around about Wednesday, Thursday, you've got me, Tasha, machining this one, and it is getting ceramic wax and wheels off. And for the rest of the week, we've got an M2 coming in, which I do believe is single stage and coatings. So usually, just to give you guys some information on a single stage, which is originally booked in for, excuse me, I will go up to yellow on Rupes, but it's quite a speedy set. It's not really a Focus set. This is the original paintwork as it came in, and you can kind of see this line I've just kind of licked here afterwards. So you'll see the edge of the machine set kind of comes here and looking not too bad, and it comes in to this area where we can see there is still damage after this faster yellow hit, which is still pretty decent hit. And of course, because we're not focusing so much in doing the single, the edges aren't so great. So the customers come down, we're definitely going to look at upgrading this so it is now in for an enhancement. And the reason for that is front end, arch, bonnet, bumper, other arch have been sprayed. Gutted. But we found out once I was in here under the lights and doing a survey. It's one of those ones that we've just booked over the phone. So of course the customer just has to accept that we might find stuff. But again, we went back to the customer to see what do they want to do. They've just been down here, watched the single set and decided, you know what, I would like to improve the finish of that car. So tonight, I'm going to very quickly see how far I can go in this bonnet, only for about half an hour, just to get some confidence in and double check that this combination is going to tackle what we're going to do. And then me and Tash tomorrow can fly through this. Good morning. It is the Tuesday. It's actually about lunchtime, and well, last night I got the majority of the bonnet done. Just got to refine it and see what's going on there. The painted areas proved a little bit difficult, so we've used variations between wool, microfiber and then foam pad to refine it. So I'm just going to finish refining this. Sorry I didn't get any footage of that. But what the team been up to today? Tasha has just finished coating up the alloys, so we're now going to get these picked up and we're going to stack them here so that they can dry, because outside there's a little something special. Look at this! Lovely BMW M2 in. So far quoted for single stage and Gtechniq Coatings. Tasha's going to get this one washed up, and hopefully later on in this vlog I'll give you a look around the paintwork. Focus. So, bonnet, I'm fairly happy where that's at. We've got a couple of things to do. But I'm gonna have a look at this arch. I'm gonna take you guys with us. So these arches have been sprayed, and we're gonna have to go a little bit harder. I'll tell you why, because I've already done some test areas. So as we can see, you got basic wash, swirling, some marring in here, but there's also some machine damage from previous having a go. Now, the single stage hit has done really, really well. Like, take nothing away from the finish that's been achieved here. If I can manage to get it to focus on the flake. Come on, G7X. Please hold, viewers. I will be back. Hiya. So there we go. So now you can see the flake. It looks really, really good, but there is stuff in there. Can you see that? And this wasn't actually the most affected area, so I want to just step this up a bit. So I think what we're gonna do is take it up to the next level and then see how that's going. But as you can see, it is pretty horrific coming into here, and the front bumper is the same. That'll be the telephone.
We need to have a couple.
Happy cake day to you.
Oh, wow.
Happy cake day to you.
Oh, thank you.
And we're sorry we ate all your caramel. Sure. Yay! Good morning. It is Thursday, the 8th of November. So with me being off on the Wednesdays, that's why we're now on a Thursday. Guess what else I missed yesterday? See this guy? It's this beautiful guy here. Hi, Ewan. Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi. It was his birthday yesterday. So everyone in the comments down below, we'd love if you could give Ewan some love. Say happy birthday to him. Go on, sing down below in the comments. What's going on in here? Team have got the M2 decontaminated inside, waiting for me to have a little look around and do it. I do believe Tasha has already surveyed it and the paperwork is done. Tasha, well done. I do believe the enhancement is also nearly complete on the Focus. We're just doing some final little bits like the gloss black, which Tasha's doing the other side. I'm very quickly just going to address a little area on the bonnet. This had all been resprayed. I had been coming in and doing some evening stuff, but I haven't filmed it because basically the time I had was just to get head down and get done. This has not been an easy front end, but I think we've got there. Tasha's nearly finished the gloss blacks and I've gone over the bonnet now. I'm much happier with that. This has been sprayed before and I'd hit it quite hard and refined it, but there was just areas I wasn't happy with, so I've done a final refined session on it, and this is now looking sweet. So for me and you, it's now BMW time. So just going through the paperwork the team have done, I've just come into the brief, which is here. So I need to have a look at the boot lid number plate area. Lots of marks on the rear bumper, standard, that's probably going to be the in and out bit. Watermarks in around the door handles, we can sort. There's a nasty scratch in the middle of the driver's door lower, so we'll have a look at that and brief the customer. And there's a scratch on the front bumper driver's side. So let's go and have a look at that, see what we can do. So looking at that brief, there was a scratch on the lower of the door and I've found it. Here it is. See what we can do with this later. As you can see, the doors are in pretty good condition. There is just random little bits of marring that the single will take out easy, and then I'll just pay a bit of attention to that and hopefully take it away from the eye. We can also see the dealership have left nice bits of polish on the vinyl wrap. Thank you very much. Yes, standard stuff on the boot lid. Pretty nasty, see that one there? Shoo! And then we've got some marring in here, so I might have to hit this one a little bit heavy for the customer, but again, we'll see what we can do there. And then as I thought when reading the brief, it's the standard in by the bottom of the bumper, golf clubs going in and out, that sort of area on the car. But apart from that, I think we're in pretty good condition. I'm fairly happy with that. A member of the team is going to come and remove these number plate stickies, and then I'm going to do this number plate area, and I'll do the rear bumper as well, but I'm going to keep this clear so that they're not going to come and do stuff whilst I need to be on the rear bumper. So, the list says front bumper and that scratch that's on the driver's door. So, let's go have a look. There we go. Time is now 1:10. Something's just turned up. Let's have a look. And it is this lovely S3. Oh, I like it a lot. It's been in for an AMD service before. I can't quite remember which one, but it's now in for the gold valet. Let's go. BMW is back down because this is going to have to go outside. As look at this thing, the Focus is done. Tasha's currently just taking the pictures so the customer can have this shot. Look at that, lovely. In the meantime, let's take you guys in for a look around. Focus now gone, and the M2's on the rear ramp. Yay! Ding! What's this in the front? It's the S3 from outside. We brought it in just so we can do final inspections and wipe down with the bay lights. And this is actually going to disappear tonight. And a Porsche comes in for tomorrow. Good morning. It is about 10:25. It's the Friday. I'm currently waiting on a phone call coming in from the designer, so we can talk about some of the AMDetails designs you see on the screen there. Plus, just off to the side here, I am just double checking the vlog for tonight. That's how lastminute.com this week has been. Gonna get that rendered and up online for you guys. The team outside are currently washing a Porsche, which you guys can go and check out. And then we've also got to try and get the M2 finished. Can we do it? Find out. What's the update? M2 final inspection done. We're gonna look at getting this one coated up. Porsche inspection done. Currently C5 in the wheels, and then they're gonna get fitted as well. And this will come down. This will come down. This will come down and get picked up tomorrow. Good morning. I don't know if I am or I'm not proud of this, but we rammed the diary this week. Eon and I accidentally accepted too much stuff coming in, and then with me having to switch stuff with my wife this week and crazy routines, it's been a tough one, but somehow I think we've managed to pull it off. It is currently 5 to 8 on the Saturday morning. This is the state of the unit. Yep. And I'm not proud of it. Usually, guys, I have everyone strictly work on the toolkits, and they have the tools just that they're using, and then they go back and forth to the tools for efficiency. But yesterday, with all 4 of us in here, coating this one up, which, by the way, ding, and trying to get all the little bits done on this one, it was a bit chaotic, so stuff didn't go back. And then everyone basically bailed at 5 and left it to me and Tash to do the final bit. And then I bailed on Tasha around about 6 o'clock to head on home, and she stayed just to do the final little bits in the BMW to get it done. So I've come in this morning so that we can do the big tidy up. And I'm showing you this, guys, because this is not how I like to work, but I just want to show you, look, things happen. Sometimes you just need to get your head down and get the job done, because that had to have everything on it overnight, and that had to have its wheels done, dusted, refitted and done overnight, and C2 put on the paintwork. Now we can do all the finishing touches this morning. We've got a full day to get this place clean and all the little bits done. It's not my proudest moment, but when you're running around, well, I don't know, sometimes you think if you kept it efficient, it would have been just as fast, but you try and control 4 people running around in this tiny little unit with 2 cars. Oof. So for now, I've got the Mac here. I'm gonna put some music on. I'm gonna get it crunked up loud, and we are gonna do one big epic tidy up session. Are you ready? Let's go! Nearly done. Final bits of mopping. I've just done the front of the shop over there with the Hoover, which, by the way, the team hadn't emptied in about 2 months. Wonder why it wasn't doing a very good job, but it's because we only really hoover this little tiny rug, so it just has like tiny grains of sand, so it fills it but doesn't fill it. So yeah, they couldn't tell. Anyway, next job, we have to get the plates back on the Porsche and do a little look over, but these are the things that were on the Porsche. A little bit broken, a little bit tired, not great. To the drawer! The rear bit of it. Aha! Ding. 1 yellow, 1, 2, 3 blacks. 1, 2, 3. 4 new screws. Honestly, guys, some customers notice it, some don't. I think it's 100% worth it. Buying packs of these are cheap as chips. Down below in the description. Just got all the colours, sort your customers out. Ding! Time is now 9 o'clock. Making our way through the weekly job sheet, which is the Saturday jobs of doing all the maintenance stuff. Plus, Tasha just looked over the Porsche, it's looking sweet. Well done team yesterday. She's just doing the exterior and interior glass as final touches. I'm away to coat the front plates, as we forgot to do them yesterday. They were hidden away in a drawer. Oops! We've got a list of stuff we need to catch up on too. Whilst that's happening, currently draining the compressor that we use for the rear ramp to drain it every day, but I put it up in the air in the time lapse you would have noticed, so that means whilst the compressor's draining, I can then clean all this up. We can put the compressor back together and drop this down for display later. Final checks and glass done on the Porsche. It's that time for AMDetails Tip of the Week! And real quick before I dive into this one, let me know if you like this feature in the vlog. Do you like the Tip of the Week? Bing! And let me know. Kind of keeping it wheels themed this week. This week, it's all about your tires. So as you guys know, we've had this one in for coating for the whole week. It's been moved around, it's gone from left, right, indoors, outdoors, we've been machine polishing, we've been doing loads of other things. And a lot of people at the end of the day would probably just come in, just dress these tires now, make them look nice. For me, we want to clean these tires up as best as possible. We don't know what's on here. We want to give the tire dressing the best chance we can of staying on there and keeping the customer super duper happy. So I've got some tire dressing tips and some tire cleaning tips. I'm fairly sure I've said it on the vlog before, but actually, even though this one's been in for a while, if you're on a single day service and a protection detail, the first thing that's on our list of things to do when the thing comes inside, when the car comes inside, is the team dry, clean and dress the tires. If you've got a vehicle in and it's leaving that day, and say you got it in at 12 o'clock, potentially you've got between 4 and 5 hours for tire dressing to dry in the car before the customer drives away. So that is one tip, but now I'm going to go into cleaning the tires. So this is more like AMDetails 2 tips this week. Okay, this is like the second time we've shot this, so I'm really, really sorry. Tip of the week, here we go. So we're using a tire dressing applicator with APC on it to clean up the tires. It's a lot easier. The tire applicator gets in around all the grooves and helps to apply a little bit of pressure when scrubbing up those tires. And then we just wipe over it with a microfiber cloth and it's all lovely and ready for your tire dressing. And now, as we can see, it's still got a little bit to dry. The microfiber doesn't clean it all up, but the tire is now a lot cleaner and a perfect surface ready to accept your tire dressing of choice. What on earth is, what the? Where have we been with this car? Ugh. So if you like that one, time for us to smash through the rest of the list on this to get this car done. Cue the B-roll! B-roll done. Not sure how much of that we got, but it has been manic. 2 o'clock. Wow. I know it's not leaving until Monday, but I want to show you guys around quickly. So we've still got to do final checks, but I just love the arches and the look of this car. Let's go and have a look at it now. One Focus done, one M2 done. Guys, I hope you really did enjoy this vlog. And let me know if you're enjoying these tips of the week down below in the comments, as we love hanging out with you guys there. Please don't forget as well that we've got the community tab open now as we've hit 10,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for you guys for doing that. Or in the description down below, you'll find the link to our Facebook group where you can come and hang out and actually chat with us one-to-one on your subject and ask us questions. I'm Alan, and if you've enjoyed this video, then please do subscribe. I want to smash the bell so you get a notification every time we drop a video. And over here, 2 videos chosen just for you. Ciao. Pull you in, let's pull you in, let's pull you in. Okay, frame up the shot. Nice shot, let's go.